how to summarize this crazy year. As I look back on 2022, I still can't believe all that happened and how much has changed since it first began. I started right where I had been for the past few years, overworked and trying hard to find a way out of the rut I had found myself in. But the end was in sight, and I pushed through the last semester of my program, and in April, I was done. I did it. I finished something I started, which is rare for me. As I finished this one challenge, though, I headed straight into another trying season. The journey of getting my teeth fixed was long, frustrating, and extremely painful. But it was necessary to my health and future endeavors, so I had to do it. At this time, though, I also began a season of rest. In May, I set off on my first trip of the year. I hit the road alone to explore Ontario and healing. By the time I finished school, I was absolutely burnt out, and it was manifesting itself in my body, behaviors, and spirit. This road trip was my attempt to rest, but what I didn't know was that it would take much more than 3 weeks and rest to heal from the last few years. In all honesty, the journey so far has been difficult and extremely painful, and I'm still healing here at the end of the year. It's not over yet. I've battled fatigue, depression, doubt, and the desire to just isolate myself and run away. All my trips this year, though, were amazing, and they taught me so much about myself, and I found a new appreciation and love for my homeland and nature. Hiking and water became an integral part of my healing process and day-to-day enjoyment on the road. I genuinely enjoyed being on the road and moving from place to place, exploring and finding new adventures. I was so blessed to be able to take so much time off this summer and travel around this beautiful country alone and with family and friends. Each trip held its own challenges, but they also were each a catalyst in my healing journey and brought me closer to knowing more about myself and the God who created me. As the summer came to an end, I extended my rest period into the fall and continued to explore my passion for road trips and hiking to take in the vibrant colors of the season. It was at this time I knew I couldn't do this forever, though. I had to stop running and face the formidable task of looking for a new job and starting a new career path. It has been arduous getting back into the working world, especially in a whole new field that I have limited experience in. But I'm taking on the challenge, as I always do. It's been rough, and I've had to make some tough decisions on how I am going to move forward based on the new boundaries I've had to make so as not to let myself get burnt out again, and to also still provide myself the space necessary to continue my healing and restoration journey. But I'm so glad that I learned this lesson and where my limitations lie. And even though I do have limitations, I've also learned that there is always possibility and more to experience if I can just get out of my own head and hit the road. I can often be my own worst enemy, and I have learned this year that I am more capable than I thought I was, and I have way more options than I tend to think I do. I have grown so much this year and appreciate so much all those who have supported me through the last few very hard years and allowing me so much time and space for being restored. I could not have made it without you. I have no idea where 2023 will take me, but I am very much looking forward to the ride, good and bad.
Through all the snow in these northern skies, and all them crows with their strange mournful cries, the lowest lows and the grand soaring highs, I'll be kind to you the rest of my days. Through all them shadowy barbed wire streets, and all them lying servants in their parliamentary seats, through all the frozen-hearted warlords and thieves, I'll be kind to you the rest of my days. And so when you go down that dark, foggy road, if there's one thing that you know, when you're out in the cold and all them lonely faces, them rush hour subway trains, the things that you know deeply but can never be explained. I'll be kind to you the rest of my days. And so when you go, take this promise for the road. If there's one thing that you know, when you're out there all alone, with all the warmth my devoted heart holds, I'll be kind